What's up, people? Welcome back to the Hit the Bid program. Lots of new people have been coming to the chat room. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to embracing the horror. Welcome to the fact that what I say is gold, what I do is mush. As long as you just do what I say, you don't even have to know about the stock market. Stock market? What's that? I don't know. I think there's something called the stock market. I don't know. I open up an account and I press a few buttons and I make $1,000 a day. It's easy. Let's get right to it. First of all, sports gambling, let's just get it out of the way. Emotion took over yesterday. Emotion of being a Yankee fan, which I'm almost embarrassed to be right now. The stadium is awful. Nobody goes to the stadium. It's an elitist, snob, bullshit place. What else did you expect from the Yankees? I'm starting to almost not be a fan. But yesterday, I wanted to believe and hope that they would win one game against the Red Sox. No, it's not going to happen. All ended in the first inning. So once again, you could have made money betting against the Yankees. You're doing fine. They're 13-13. So if you would have bet against them every time, you're making money because you're getting odds in your favor when they do lose. Then we were talking about the Cavs game. Fear, a little bit of fear. Even though I've been on this massive roll and picking winners one after another, fear took over. I didn't want to lay 11.5. 9.5, I would have went big. 11.5, I thought maybe some garbage points. But then it's LeBron. It's his time. It's game one. He's going to show the Hawks that there's no chance you're even thinking about getting to the next round. It's the Cavs' time. LeBron is here. King James. Would they win by 25? I won a big whopping $50. So right now I'm 18-6. 18-6 on the year. It's unbelievable. Okay, so let's talk about what we did. Wow, look at that. That was a nice catastrophe, just suddenly. Try to make these videos at 10 o'clock. It's not a good idea. Let's talk about what I provided for you over the last couple of days. The Joy G, obviously, is just phenomenal. I told you that stock's going to break out. If you've noticed, some of the other mining companies have made these unbelievable moves, and Joy G was just sitting there not doing anything. That's why I was telling you to get in. The Chesapeake. Okay, so let's talk about who I invited into the room a couple of weeks ago. The Dean from collegestock.com. He's a self-proclaimed promoter of penny stocks, somebody we all hate, the pump and dumpers, whatever you want to call them. But at least the guy comes into our chat room and says, listen, I work for the company. I want to tell you about WWAG. It's a good company. They're blah, 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 blah. The story made sense. The stock was at 30 cents. And we're looking at it, and this thing was like 10 cents just a fart ago. Now, and he says it's probably going to hit $1. What do you know? It hit 98 cents today. So if you're a penny stock player, I have people that I'm friendly with that give us some decent information. Again, if you think gambling on penny stocks is any different from gambling on anything else, do you know what these stocks are going to do just because it's a real company? Do you think you're better equipped to trade them? I'm not saying own penny stocks, but you can get in for a couple of days and hang on. Now, let's talk about my penny stock for a while. Not the ECET, because that had its volume day. It didn't do anything. Pretty much going to give up on that thing soon. But I'm talking about Red F. Remember I was talking about I'm looking for companies. I'm looking for the worst of the worst now. Because what happens in a bull market, first you have the good stocks go up first, then you have the mediocre ones going up, then you have the laggers going up, and then you got the dogs, the shit, the lowest rung of companies suddenly going up 30, 40, 50%. So I was searching around and I found Red F, REDF. Do you guys remember that one? That is the Indian Google. There's the China Google, which is Baidu, and you got the Indian Google. Not the Indian, but the Indian, those Indians over in India. I don't know, that was my Hindu impersonation with the 9 arms. But Red F, I said there's some volume coming into this thing. You might want to be picking it up. It's a garbage stock, but chances are it's going to move. We were buying it yesterday at 280, which was late to the party. I said it's going to close above 3 and it'll gap up today. It gapped up. I think it printed 375. If you didn't sell, if you did get into it, I got no sympathy for you if it goes down today, which I'm sure it will be. Red F is already a 305 bid now. Still higher than where we bought it, but you had to take something off the table. I offered it out at 3. I think I got done at 340 something or other. I don't even know where it is. And then we got the solars taking off. LDK breaking into the 10s. You got SOLF. You got all those little guys. FSLR was the sign. When the big one is doing well, go after the little guys because they're going to pop sooner or later too. You got to be looking at those. All right, so as much as I thought the market was going to go down today, we're not going down. The jobs report came out. Now we're excited about economic data. The whole world is upside down. Nothing makes sense. Bottom line is Chesapeake, huh? You like that? I saved that one for you too yesterday. Chesapeake, my friends. All right, I gotta go because I want to see what's happening. But penny stocks, my friend, it's all a pyramid scam. But if you're the first or second person into the pyramid, you're gonna make money. It's actually guaranteed. Because if you know there's going to be a whole nother crop of people getting those emails and getting those spams, and some people just love those emails. They get an email, they say, they're explosive growth, buy it. They just press button and go in, and you're already in. Pyramid, baby. You're in. You'll get your money out of that stock. Just don't be greedy. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Yankees suck. Mets suck. Rangers suck. Knicks suck. Krypton sucks. Anyway. Kneel before Zod. Kneel. See ya.